we have heard of people who identify as non-binary using the pronoun they or their instead of he or she. But what about this? Having a theyby instead of a baby. It's a new term that some parents are using to show that they're bringing up their offspring gender neutral. It's a very interesting situation. Just tell us a little bit about Sparrow. Are you able to even say how Sparrow was, you know, what gender Sparrow was born, or is that something you avoid talking about altogether?
Well, you know, the whole point of gender is that we don't know Sparrow's gender yet, as far as what their anatomy is. We do choose to keep that private, you know, to a short list of caregivers.
So let me try and just lay this out. Explain your domestic setup. You're married, is that right?
Yes, I'm in a multi-adult family. There's 3 of us that are raising 2 children, an 8-year-old and my 1-year-old.
And how would you describe yourself? You were born biologically male, or how would you describe
I'm non-binary. Yeah, I'm non-binary, which means that I don't identify as a man or a woman, and I use they/them pronouns.
When did Hazel decide that she was no longer going to be a girl?
Hazel decided that they were non-binary when they were about 4. They had been exploring gender before that, you know, trying on different pronouns, experimenting with different names. But they picked they/them pronouns and chose the name Hazel when they were 4
Ari,
years old.
with the greatest of respect, I have a 7-year-old daughter, right? When she was 4 years old, her main decision of the day was whether to watch Peppa Pig or Frozen. She had not a clue what about gender identity or non-binary or any of this stuff. And I put it to you that this wasn't Hazel's idea, was it? This was your idea. You decided that Hazel had gender issues that she needed to address, and you persuaded your daughter that she was no longer to be a girl, didn't you?
I mean, I personally don't agree with that assertion, but I can see how that could be misconstrued. You know, I think that every family environment is unique. And say a child becomes a concert pianist very young, age 6, they're playing Beethoven. Well, maybe is it because their father is a pianist and they had a piano in the home and they explored music earlier. Hazel has a unique education because living in an LGBT family, they have met people of different gender expressions and have been safe to explore their own gender, which has led them to a personal discovery.